Good morning, students. Today we will see a new story from your supplementary English book, A Pact with the Sun, Chapter 3, The Shepherd's Treasure. The Shepherd's Treasure is an Iranian folk tale which tells us about a shepherd who rose to famous with his wisdom and humbleness. Even after becoming famous, he remained as humble as he was earlier. The story teaches us to be polite and humble in every situation. A poor shepherd once lived in Iran. He was very poor. He could not attend school because there were very few schools during those days. But he was very helpful. He became very popular because of his friendly nature and wisdom. Even the king of that country heard about him and thought of meeting him. One day the king disguised himself as a shepherd and went to a cave where the wise shepherd lived. As soon as the shepherd saw the traveler coming to his cave, he welcomed him inside and made him comfortable by giving him some food and water. The king was impressed by his friendly nature and words of wisdom. Impressed by his humility, the king made him the governor of a small district. Soon the new governor won the hearts of people with his wisdom, sympathy, and goodness. But the governor of other districts started feeling jealous of him and spread false stories and rumors about the new governor. They began to talk to king against him. They told the king that the new governor was dishonest and that he kept for himself the part of the money that he collected as tax from the people. The iron chest that the governor always carried with him contained all this money. At the first, the king paid no attention to what he heard, but he could not ignore their story for a long time. But he noticed that the governor did carry an iron chest with him all the time. The new governor was called to the palace. He came riding on a camel. The iron chest was tied behind on the camel's back. The king was angry. He shouted at the shepherd and asked him why he always carried iron chest with him. The king wanted to know what it contained. The governor smiled and opened the chest. The iron chest had nothing, neither gold nor silver, only an old ordinary blanket. The king and all the governors were astonished. The king asked the governor why he carried an old ordinary blanket even after being the governor of district. To this question the governor replied, the blanket was his oldest friend. He believed that the blanket would protect him in times of need. If in case the king would take away his new clothes or he lost his position, the blanket would protect him. The king realized the wisdom, kindness, and humility of the shepherd, and he appointed him as the governor of a much bigger district. Students, this story teaches us to be polite and humble in every situation, like the God Jesus. Jesus was also a poor shepherd who won the hearts of people with his politeness, kindness, humbleness, and with his words of wisdom.